Alright guys, so today I'm out here in Shinnecock Bay, and it's actually kind of funny how I ended up here. I've been out in Montauk, but I was invited to go out and do some fishing in Port Jeff, and really long story, and I'm gonna make it short. I missed the boat that I was supposed to go fishing on. Just when I got to the dock, it was pulling away. So yeah, I'm trying to do something here before I head back to Montauk, and I decided to launch the kayak and come out here on the bay. And I've actually never fished this area from the kayak, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see if I can catch some fish. Right now I'm just doing some fluking. It's 11 a.m. so it's midday, it's hot, it's sunny, there's like very little wind, and the incoming tide is just about coming to an end. There's still a little bit of tide, so I'm going to try and take advantage if there's some hungry fluke around. So I'm just taking it nice and easy. I don't have a lot of time to fish, but I have enough time to fish before I head back to Montauk. So maybe I can get a couple keepers, and maybe if I'm lucky, after I catch some fluke. There he is. Oh yeah, that's a fish right there. Yeah, maybe after I catch some fluke, if I get a keeper or two, maybe I can switch over to bass or something. Oh yeah, man, that's not a fluke. That's not a fluke right there. It's a sundial, or that's what I call them. They probably have another name to them, but this is actually really good fluke bait. If I had some, hooks, and if I had a knife with me, I'd strip them up. It's not what we're really looking for, but something to tug a little bit. That wasn't too bad. I think I drifted a little bit too far into the channel. I'm gonna back up a little bit. This is what I'm using though. This little Keitech on a little trout eyes jig head. Favorite jig head to use. And I'm backing up because I want to sit on the top side of the bank, right where it starts to drop off, and then I want to cast into the deeper water. There he is, another one. That feels like a little fluke. Okay, here we go. Woo! First little fluky of the season. I'll take it. Definitely not a keeper. It looks like he's all beat up, like someone really messed this fish up. Well, good way to start it. There he is. Another fluke right off this buoy. Oh. Whoa, easy, buddy. I think this is a little bigger. That's 2 fish off this one buoy. They're definitely hanging on it like some kind of structure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, fluke are crazy. He's trying to eat my Keitech. Sorry, buddy. It's getting a little bigger. That's a 16-inch fluke. That red mark is 16 inches. I know that because that's my tog measurement. Oh, this guy is ready to go. My ultimate goal is hopefully to get a keeper, at least an 18-incher, no, not 18, 19 inches. That's a 19-incher is a keeper in New York, so I need a 19-inch fluke. Bring one of those home for the table. I'm definitely getting on a little bit of a bite here, you know, decent pattern I'm putting together. These fish are just sitting right in this middle channel, and then I caught 2 on that buoy. I'm just letting this sink all the way down to the bottom and just kind of slowly swimming it. You know, the current's going towards me, but like really, really slow. So I'm probably just bouncing this over these fluke, and they're just coming up and nailing it. I'm hoping I can get a keeper before the tide starts. There he is. That fish surprised me right there. Hopefully I can get a keeper before this tide starts going out. That's a little bigger. Oh, oh. He just made it into the boat. Another 16-incher. Need a 19-inch. That fish hit like a big fish, though. Like, I didn't really feel a bite. He was just there. Like, he just came up and just smashed it and swallowed it whole. That guy right there in the boat just caught definitely like a short fluke, and he threw it right on the cutting board. Keeping it. Unless he's commercial fishing, then it's like 14 inches. He looks like he's a commercial boat, maybe. I think I gotta make a move. Not getting any more bites. Fished here for at least, you know, like 30 minutes after I had my last fish. Or actually probably 40 minutes. It's 12:40. It was around like 12 o'clock when I had my last fish. I'm gonna move up the channel a little bit. Maybe there'll be some more fish over there. And if I can't find fish there, then maybe I'll make a switch and do something for bass. Maybe like hit some shallow flats with like a little bucktail or something. There he is. Made a little move and I got a fish. Oh, he's pretty heavy too. Geez, this might be a keeper here. Oh, no freaking way. A doormat, doormat, doormat. Oh yeah. Stay on there, baby. No, stay on there. Yeah. Woo! That's an easy 19, probably 20-inch fish right there. We got dinner, boys. We got dinner. He choked the Keitech. I'm glad I made a move, too. Where I was knocking the heck out of fish, I was not getting any more bites, so I knew I had to make a move or do something. That's an easy 20-inch fluke. Doesn't even need to be measured. All right, we got dinner. Woo! First time at a new spot in the kayak. And I'm catching fish, putting some meat on the table. You know, and sometimes it's not all about using a big presentation to catch larger fish. I mean, it wasn't a, you know, a 10-pound fluke, but, you know, it was definitely a nice keeper fish. Probably only got about another 40 minutes to fish too, so I caught that fish like just in time. Now the pressure is off, and if I catch another one, oh, there was a fish right there. I'll probably just throw him back. I'm out here all the time, so it's like I don't need to stock up on fish. There he is, another one. Another one. No freaking way. Is this a giant? Oh my, jeez. No freaking way. This is another giant. Another keeper-sized fish. This one might be bigger. Stay on there, stay on there, stay on there. Oh. Woo! Oh my gosh. 2 casts in a row. And this is another easily probably 20-inch fish. Easy 20 inches. Probably bigger than the one I just caught. Yeah, that's a bigger one. You know what? I'll take this guy for the table too. Just because that's a nice fluke right there, man. Two 4-pounders right like that in 5 minutes. Woo! Awesome. I'm killing them on this Keitech. I've actually never even used these little Keitechs, you know, for fluking. But, you know, there's a lot of small bait around that I've been noticing in the bay, so they're probably keying in on that smaller profile bait. There's another one. Took a little bit longer for this bite. Man, it's a heavy fish too. Oh. Whew, another nice one. Okay, back at the beach. Decent couple hours of fishing in my book. Fishing an area I've never fished before in the kayak. And hands down, if you guys are looking for the ultimate fishing kayak like mine, just check out Ramsey Outdoor Store. Put the link down in the description. All right, fluke number 1. With his mouth closed, he's 21 inches. With his mouth open, he's 22 inches. All right, so that's 1. Let's see how long fluke number 2 is. Mouth closed, he's just under 22 inches. So 2 very similar replica fish. They probably both weigh like around 3 pounds or so. I'm definitely eating good tonight. Throw them in the cooler. Give them a little cold water, and then I'll get some ice a little later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And never forget, live to fish, fish to live.